The year is 2023, and dinosaurs still rule the Earth. Welcome to this channel. And today we are answering the extraordinary question, what if dinosaurs ruled the Earth today? Dinosaurs have fascinated humans for centuries with their immense size, strange appearance, and mysterious extinction. But what if they never went extinct at all? How would our world be different if dinosaurs were still around today? Join us as we explore this alternate reality where dinosaurs roam free in modern times. Imagine waking up in your home one morning and stepping outside to be greeted by the sight of a towering Brachiosaurus sauntering down the street. In this parallel reality, dinosaurs never went extinct 66 million years ago when an asteroid slammed into Earth. Instead, they continued to thrive and evolve alongside mammals, eventually giving rise to giant sauropods that dwarfed even the largest elephants and agile predators that could rival cheetahs in speed. Life as we know it would be impossible in such a world. The planet's ecosystems would be dominated by these massive reptiles, and humans would likely be at the top of the food chain, hunted by ferocious carnivores. But let's take it one step further and imagine that dinosaurs did not just survive the asteroid impact, but actually thrived in its aftermath. The asteroid that wiped out most life on Earth also triggered a mass extinction, clearing the way for mammals to diversify and eventually give rise to humans. However, in this alternate timeline, the asteroid missed Earth entirely, leaving the dinosaurs to continue their reign. Over the next 66 million years, dinosaurs would have continued to dominate the planet, giving rise to new species and evolving into some truly terrifying creatures. Picture a Tyrannosaurus rex with the intelligence of a human and the ability to use tools. Such a creature would be the ultimate predator, capable of hunting anything it desired. But what about the smaller dinosaurs? How would they have evolved in this new world? Some might have become nocturnal, avoiding the larger predators by being active during the night. Others may have developed camouflage abilities, blending into their surroundings to evade detection. Still, others might have resorted to living in herds, relying on their numbers to protect them from the biggest, baddest dinosaurs of all. In fact, imagine a herd of triceratops, each one protecting the other with their massive horns and bony frills. Such a sight would be both awe-inspiring and terrifying to behold. But life on Earth would not be just about surviving. Plants, too, would play a crucial role in this alternate reality. As dinosaurs continued to evolve and diversify, so would the plants they ate. Some plants might have grown thorns or poisonous chemicals to defend themselves from being eaten, while others might have evolved to grow very tall to avoid being trampled by massive sauropods. This constant struggle between dinosaurs and the plants they eat would lead to an arms race of sorts, with each side evolving new defenses and adaptations to survive. Speaking of plants, if you're enjoying this video, now is the time to show your support by liking this video. Your support helps us continue to produce these videos and reach more people who love dinosaurs as much as we do. Thanks for being a loyal viewer. Now let's get back to our prehistoric journey. As the age of dinosaurs continued, some species might have begun to resemble modern birds. In fact, birds are the closest living relatives of dinosaurs, and many paleontologists believe that they evolved from small feathered dinosaurs called theropods. In this alternate reality, these theropods would have continued to evolve, eventually giving rise to giant flying creatures that ruled the skies. Imagine a world where the largest birds of prey were descendants of velociraptors, soaring high above the ground and snatching unsuspecting prey out of the forest below. Such creatures would be the ultimate apex predators, able to hunt dinosaurs as well as humans with ease. But how would these giant birds of prey have evolved from their smaller theropod ancestors? One possibility is that they would have developed longer, stronger wings that allowed them to carry heavier loads. This would have enabled them to capture larger prey and eventually grow to enormous sizes. Additionally, they may have evolved sharper talons and beaks for catching and tearing apart their prey. These adaptations would have made them fearsome hunters, capable of taking down even the largest dinosaurs. As the theropods grew larger and more powerful, the herbivorous dinosaurs would have had to evolve even more sophisticated defenses to protect themselves. Some might have developed armored bodies like the Stegosaurus, while others might have grown very large to deter predators. This would have led to an evolutionary arms race, with each side developing new adaptations to survive against the other. Eventually, the theropods would have split into two distinct groups, the terrestrial carnivores and the giant flying birds of prey. The terrestrial carnivores would have continued to evolve, eventually giving rise to some truly terrifying creatures. Imagine a Tyrannosaurus rex that was even larger and more powerful than the one we know. This ultimate predator would have been the king of the dinosaurs, feared by all other creatures on Earth. Meanwhile, the giant birds of prey would have continued to soar through the skies, hunting dinosaurs and humans alike. These magnificent creatures would have become the lords of the air, their presence dominating the world. But it wouldn't just be the animals that evolved in this alternate reality. Humans, too, would be drastically different if dinosaurs never went extinct. In a world where humans still roamed the Earth, but dinosaurs were the dominant species, we would likely be treated as a lesser form of life, perhaps even enslaved by the more advanced reptiles. Imagine a Tyrannosaurus rex owner using its immense power and intelligence to control humans like cattle, forcing us to work for our own demise. Such a scenario might seem far-fetched, but it's not entirely impossible. After all, dinosaurs were highly intelligent creatures, and some scientists believe that they may have even used tools. If dinosaurs had evolved to use tools, it's not hard to imagine them developing advanced technologies that would dwarf our own. Picture a world where a civilization of intelligent sauropods built towering cities and developed machines beyond our wildest imaginations. In such a world, humans would be nothing more than a footnote in history, a primitive species that was ultimately wiped out by the more advanced dinosaurs. The idea of humans being enslaved or wiped out by dinosaurs is a terrifying one, but it raises an important question. What would humanity have to do to survive in a world where dinosaurs still roamed free? Perhaps the only hope for humans in such a world would be to hide from the dinosaurs, to live in secret and avoid detection. We could build underground bunkers and live off the grid, hoping that the dinosaurs would never find us. But would that really work? Some dinosaurs were incredibly intelligent and curious creatures, and it's possible that they would have used their keen senses to sniff out human hiding places. Even if we could avoid detection, would we really want to live in fear of dinosaurs, knowing that at any moment they could find us and wipe out our species? The truth is that there is no easy answer. The idea of humans coexisting with dinosaurs is a fascinating one, but it also raises some very difficult questions. Perhaps the only way for humans to survive in a world of dinosaurs would be to embrace the unknown and try to understand these magnificent creatures. If we could learn to communicate with dinosaurs, to understand their language and customs, maybe we could find a way to coexist peacefully. But would dinosaurs ever want to communicate with us? Or would they see humans as nothing more than a pest to be swatted away? The idea of humans communicating with dinosaurs is a truly remarkable one, but it also raises some complex philosophical questions. Would dinosaurs have their own language and culture? How would they perceive humans? And could we ever truly understand their way of life? Perhaps the only way to find out would be to venture into the world of dinosaurs and try to learn from them directly. But would we be brave enough to do so? The truth is that there are no easy answers when it comes to the question of what would happen if dinosaurs never went extinct. These magnificent creatures were truly unique, and their presence on Earth would have changed everything. From the plants they ate to the humans they controlled, dinosaurs would have been the dominant force on Earth, shaping the world in their own image. And yet, despite their immense power and influence, dinosaurs would have also been vulnerable to the forces of nature. The asteroid that wiped out most life on Earth was only one of many near misses throughout history. If a large asteroid had struck Earth during the reign of dinosaurs, it could have caused a mass extinction and cleared the way for mammals to diversify and eventually give rise to humans. In the end, the dinosaurs' fate was sealed by the very forces of nature that they had evolved to survive. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel for more exciting content. Also, let us know in the comments below what you think would happen if dinosaurs still ruled the Earth today. Thank you for joining us on this thought-provoking journey through time. Until next time, keep exploring the world of dinosaurs and the endless possibilities of our universe.